Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. So, let me check. Yeah, what's up, Roaring Lion? What's up, Sync? What's up, Silent? Victor, NBA, how you guys doing? Yeah, so we had a nasty drop here during all the sessions, to be honest. Asia session did some manipulation here, took out these highs, retest the structure from NY, and then boom, heavy drops in here. I think these shorts were visible as well. I have to check. Yeah, crazy trades during the Asia session. Free trades and free TPs. I mean, to be honest, lately these trades during the Asia session are like actually making me think about my sleeping schedule. I might stay up late and trade these. I mean, what's that, you know? Like, look at that. This is the first short. And obviously, the shorts are very obvious, like very simple. Why? Because the trend is bearish, looking for shorts, obviously. This is the first TP, somewhere here. And then while that TP hits, this is the second short, which takes a little longer. But then you hit that TP, and then you get this short right here. I mean, and then this one hits TP also in 5 minutes. You held it longer, you get more than that, but actually crazy, to be honest. Like how easy and simple it is to make profits with the indicator. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of this. And yeah, I'm gonna post this here on Twitter, to be honest, because I mean, it's just crazy. Who took those trades? I think Victor took them. Did anyone else take those trades? Messed up, I forgot to select the alerts in the settings at the bottom. I missed them because I did not. Unlucky, bro, unlucky. But it's. I mean, I didn't take them as well, but it's just beautiful to see, to be honest. Like, imagine taking 3 trades in one session, and all of them are hitting take profits. And even like the first one, if you are a crazy guy and you're holding that trade, I mean, the amount of profits that you are that people were able to make during the Asia session based on the indicator alone is crazy to me, to be honest. Yeah, and all of that is because, let me show you guys. We are in the bearish FVG, so even though this move looks like a big move to the upside, and you might get like scared to take shorts, and you'll be like, let me rather look for buys, you know, it's a reversal or whatever. But no, market just keeps on dropping from there. And that's the beauty about the trend parameter on the indicator. That's what we set up, that it only gives you the trades based on the trend. So yeah, pretty crazy, to be honest. I didn't even take those trades, but I'm just so amazed, you know, of what we have built, you know. Yeah. Salam, big brothers. Yeah, alaikum salam. I had no setup, London. 3 setups in London. NBA, yeah. Congrats, brother. Kadir, when do you choose to hold long or when to close at one? I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, that is something. It's a preference thing, you know. So you have to. Oh wow, look at that. But we don't have an AOI, right? Yeah. 5-minute manipulation candle was forming up, but we do not have an area of interest, so yeah, that would not be a position to take. Yeah, so the thing with the risk reward, in total honesty, it really depends on what you're comfortable with. You know, I would recommend for the beginning to just go for the one-to-ones, take the easy trades. And by the way, give a like on the stream, guys. We have 20 people and only 5 likes. It's very little. We can bump up those likes here while I'm explaining this. And the thing with the risk reward, look, a lot of times market will show you if momentum will be there or not. Look, for example, a lot of times I'm just watching price. Just like yesterday, the move was quick, you know, so I got a little bit more. But for example here, 1 5-minute is giving me the 2 hour already. And if 1 5-minute is as big as this candle, I'm gonna take my profits, you know, because I know from experience that we will see a pullback, you know. And it really depends on volume. It depends on if there is momentum or not. So yeah, and it's all about the fact if you can accept the statistics, you know, because 1-2 has a lower win rate than a 1-1. A 1-3 has a lower win rate than a 1-2, and so on and so forth. So but I recommend always to just go for the 1-1 for the beginning. Get that confidence, you know, and what you can do, close 80% or 90% of your positions at 1-1 if you can't hold, and then let the rest run to the 1-2. Usually I go always for the 1-2s, but on these futures firms, it just makes sense to take the 1-1 because of all the rules, you know, like the consistency rules and stuff. But it's also is nice, I think, like because you just take a base hit, come back tomorrow, do the same thing again. So yeah, for example, yesterday, what happened yesterday was that, let me check, where was that? Yeah, let me just show it here. So right here, when we had this drop, I took partials here, right? And it was good that I took like 50% off, and then the rest I took it off right here. So I didn't make maybe exactly 2 R, but 1.7 or something R. And it's the move was instant. And then I if you look at the 1 minutes here, I was looking for a flush down, didn't happen, and then I closed my positions around here. put literally the trade stop right on the flip, and I was expecting like a quick drop, you know, but didn't happen. I was looking for like maybe another 2R, did not give it to me. So yeah, whatever, you know. But that's the beauty with our strategy. You don't even need to go for those home runs, you know, for those big trades. A lot of people, they need to hold their trades to eternity because they rarely have wins, you know. They take 10 losses, 5 losses, and then they have 1 win, and they try to cover all of those losses with that 1 win. So but we don't have to do that. We get trades on a daily basis almost, and we are yeah, it's a luxury actually. We don't have to do all of that nonsense because those people are only doing it because they really have the wins, you know. Yeah, hope that answers the question, brother. So, but if you go to today's plan, so today what we need is, ideally we take out these highs, tap into the FVG, and then go down. But that can take a long while actually, you know, because we have to move up 200 points. And already the 1 hour candle is about to close. But that is the ideal plan, you know. The ideal plan, we go up, take out these highs, tap the low volume node, tap the 1 hour FVG, we'll sell this thing down, you know, and ride the momentum to the downside. We dropped already a lot for today, and I think we can drop a little bit more. We take it all the way from that high. $130 drop. We have the daily low right there, away 300 points, almost $30. So I'm looking to target that. If we don't go up there, we have to see, you know, because the point of control is down here. So for example, there was this 15-minute looking very, very strong, right? This is a very, very strong 15-minute. I would have taken this trade if we would have been at an area of interest, but there was no area of interest level, so we cannot take that trade. But if the point of control moves up there, we can take that position from there as well, maybe, you know. But that will be probably with NYSE. Maybe we need some volume to kick in, so on and so forth. For example, the 1-to-1 I think got hit now on this position. 88. Yeah, not yet. So yeah, that's about it. Very, very simple. We just have to be patient and wait for the market to give us an entry. Right now it's dropping. We are looking for the drop, but we need an entry confirmation for that. Let me check the free actually. I didn't check the 3 minutes. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing on the 3 minutes. Most likely we'll get the position with NYSE, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the 3 minute is good, you know, but you have to adjust your settings for that. But I think the best one will be always the 5 minute. Look, this is like for all the sessions, you know. This is for Asia session and London session, New York session, all the way 69, 73, 50, 60, you know. And let me check if it's like the 4 hour FVG, if the stats get better. Yeah, the stats got actually even better than that. So this is literally the 5 minute time frame on all the sessions. on all the sessions, 67, 73, 75, 62. You know, this is for London, Asia, New York, and the PM, for everything. But if I go ahead and take out, for example, Asia, I think the stats get a little bit better. Look at that, 100% win rate on the bull trap. Like, that's a lot, you know. 83% on the shorts. But it's about the 4-hour FVG, you know. Like when you are taking the 4-hour FVG, you are taking less trades, but with a higher win rate. I have 61, 60, 47 on the 5, brother. But which sessions do you have? Do you have like London session or session 2, 3, 4? Which sessions do you have? With 1 and 30, yeah. Once I take the 30-minute, the win rate will decrease. You saw that? 42 trades and the win rate decreased significantly now. But it's because of those trades which are lower probability because of the 30-minute FVG. But it's fine, we are scalping, you know, so I will keep on the 30-minute. Because the stats are still obnoxious, to be honest. 70%, 83%, 50, 57. It's like crazy stats, to be honest. I put all of them. Yeah, Asia, it will drop massively if I take Asia, I think. Yeah, 69, 73, 50, 60. Still amazing. Still amazing. But you guys have to check your settings. Because look, I have now every session. I have the 1 hour and 30-minute FVG, and these are my stats. Oh yeah, that can be the case. But look, in total honesty, if I'm being honest, I would not actually trade the 5 on the during Asia. But right now it's possible because the candles are huge, you know. Normally you would not trade the 5-minute during Asia and London session, but at the moment there is so much volume that you can actually do it, you know. So yeah. And right now we are seeing a really nice drop. This was actually a manipulation candle on the spot market. That's why I was thinking about taking this, but the problem was we didn't have an area of interest level. And that's the issue when you have days like this, where you had already a big move, you know, 1300 points, and this is a very small pullback. The FEGs are up here. If you would have pulled back a little bit more, we would have been in that short at this point. Yeah. If the point of control would have been there, we would have taken that trade. But that trade is done now anyways, I think, right? Yeah. 88. Yeah. Yeah. But let's see. Let's wait for an A+. 10-minute is the golden on Asia. Yeah. 10-minute is super strong. Maybe because of my plan. Yeah. Good day, bros. 5-minute is awesome. Yeah. Definitely. But if this 5-minute would have became a manipulation candle, would have been worth it to take. I think because of the doji build up and all of that. Yeah. Yeah, 1400. $14. And you also have the low volume node to target. Let's see, the 1 hour candle will now close very strong. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, the 1 hour candle will close pretty strong, but we have still 7 minutes to go. So once this candle closes, let me see, we will have no 30-minute FEG as well, only 15. So we'll have to wait. We will have to wait and see what NYC is gonna bring. Go with that. With FEG 10 minute, I have win rate 68, 62, 70, 80, 57. Yeah, that's nice, brother. Yeah, you can just play around, you know, and see what that's the beauty. That's why we actually put the win rate table there in the first place, you know, so you guys can just see, because not everyone is trading only gold and look at that. Not everyone is trading only gold, so that's why you can go ahead and, you know, check all assets. You can check Euro USD, you can check GBP USD, I don't know, anything that you guys are trading, BTC even, and check the win rate on that. And once you check that win rate, that's actually your kind of like a back test, you know, because you know, okay, for the last 1 year, was the strategy working well or not? And depending on that, you can decide if you want to trade that asset or not, you know. So it's actually a very, very nice tool, in total honesty. It's a lot of people would be scared, you know, to use something like that because their win rate will be 20%, 30% and negative. But since we know our strategy performs, that's why we kept it. And it's a beautiful tool. Look, I can go into any asset and check it, you know, like, I don't know, even like soybeans, sugar, whatever you guys want to trade, you know. I have no idea, maybe the strategy works on them. I play around 10 and 30 FEG and I see where the high win rate is, and then I trade the signal. Yeah, it's a good good way, brother. That's exactly what you guys should do, you know, like just play around it. Maybe the 5-minute FEG works well. I doubt it, you know, but maybe, you know. So yeah, just see what you can do, you know. Yeah. Ben de atayım mı bu Fetro ama bunu kullanayım introya. Ne diyorsun? Daha iyi duruyor sanki bu intro için. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick post while we wait here. 1 hour candle is gonna close in 2 minutes. For London you mean, but then on what time frame are you trading on? Yeah, that's a good question actually. I think MBI is freestyling here. And let me know, guys, if you have any questions, we can go over them while we wait here for gold to form something. I believe that with the next 1 hour candle, we will get an easy move. I mean, it doesn't have to be easy. But yeah, and also we will have the giveaway as usual. One Apex account. Ulan bitiriyoruz değil mi? So yeah, one Apex account. And one course. Even though yeah, let's try to hit the 50 likes, but if we don't, we may do it as well as we did many times. But try to share the stream, you know, like try to support the stream so we can grow and we can do more giveaways for you guys and more people get the value that we provide here on the streams here. Oh wow, look at that. Nice. We're getting a nice pullback here. Look, Victor, for example, like let's take this trade as an example, right? I think it gave around, yeah, almost 1 to 2. But the probability of it giving you more than that was low. Why? Because you have all this area to deal with. You have no clean range and you have a new 1 hour candle coming up and momentum died off with this 5. You know, this 5-minute candle gave you the signal, okay, momentum is dying off, and we may see a reversal. We have the low volume, you know, which was the logical target, you know. So that can give you an idea, you know, when to hold your trades, when not to do that, you know. So yeah. Kalitesi bayağı kötüymüş bak. O yüzden okay. Yeah, look at that candle, guys. It's like more than 100 points in volume at this point. Some big volume here kicking in. Pump up the likes as well. So the stream can get a bit more active here. Also, let me do the poll. Let me do a poll here. Let me know your daily PNL. My PNL is 0 at the moment. I break even. I didn't take a single trade yet. Yeah, look at that. That low volume node played out perfectly here. Crazy, crazy volume. Oh, if we can sweep out the highs here, we can get a nice trade, I think, here. Look for the shorts. It's funny that the views are increasing while I didn't talk. Usually we we talk here. Yeah. So did anyone do some cowboy action here? Try to take the longs here. I mean, I think there was no signal at all, but maybe some of you guys did that. And now it's getting interesting because the point of control is now here, so we can definitely look for a setup here. Yeah, we did not take out the high, so this one will not be anything. But let's see. I'm done. Yeah. Yüz olacak. Yeah. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the session, most likely I'm expecting the move to happen with NYC. Because after such a big move, you will not see an instant drop, you know. Most likely you will see these highs getting taken out. And ideally, I would love to see this tap here. That would be just beautiful. For example, like then we could see this spike up here. Then the 1 hour closes around this level. And somewhere here we got the confirmation. We can write that trade down to the downside. Similar to the trade from yesterday. Look, 1 hour was bullish, but what happened then? We took out the high and dropped massively. So it's just about patience now and just waiting for it, you know. So bu artık olmuyor nedense bak. Like'i de götürüyor, şeyi de götürüyor, çok garip. Kendi postuna yaptırmıyor. Yeah, let's see, guys. We have 20 minutes to go for NYC. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We will go to retest this low volume node and print like yesterday. That's the idea, brother. Because that is an actual gap in the market. It's not just an FEG, it's an actual gap, you know. It's actually, you could şuraya çekeyim mi bunu? Şuraya çekeyim mi? Can bring it a little bit more down, because this is actually also a low volume node here. And tomorrow is an FOMC, you know, so let's keep that in mind as well. Because if I'm looking at the dailies here, I mean, I would love to see a heavy drop here, not gonna lie. And I have a bunch of confluences also from human psychology. So many people, like for the past weeks, Hamza had the same, I had the same, like so many people asked me, should I buy gold? Should I buy gold? Should I buy gold? And you already know, when normal people are always asking about gold as if it's like Bitcoin, you know, like that there is some major FOMO, you know. Just think about this. Hamza enlightened me on this like today. This move to the upside took around 14 days. 14 days. And now check out how fast we corrected this in 7 days. I mean, it's literally half, you know. So it's crazy. We're correcting very, very fast, and if you zoom out, there's some serious correction still to go, you know. And if you look at the weekly looks beautiful. This candle right here, this is a typical candle you will see on crypto or stocks. There's a signaling like the end of a bull run, like a huge candle, parabolic move, and then all of a sudden, boom. And the monthly closure will be very interesting. If this monthly candle closes bearish around this area here, oof, like I'm telling you, we can easily go down to here. And once we break these areas, don't be surprised if you then see Russia and Ukraine making peace. You know, they're gonna ceasefire, whatever. We will stop the war. And then also in the Middle East, it's complete and 100% official ceasefire and whatever, you know. So don't be surprised when those things happen, you know, but then you will see already gold in these areas. And I remember I told a friend who was not in trading whatsoever, I told him like we can go to 3,300 very, very fast if we see all of those things. You know, if we see all of a sudden Russia going out of Ukraine and stuff, and then also in the Middle East peace, then you will see gold dropping heavily, you know. And it also makes sense. We are going towards the end of the year. The big boys, they want to take profits, you know. So if the big boys want to take profits, yeah, it just makes sense that the market drops a little bit, you know. Because this asset moved like a meme coin, literally. As if it's like a crypto or something. Yeah, I was looking at the 3-minute to get like the sweep of the high, and then manipulation didn't happen. Most likely, we'll see now something with NYCs. Look, the 15-minute now goes very interestingly. We have two scenarios. Either we push up, go all the way up to the low volume nodes, and then get a setup, or we take out these highs and then get something. But there's definitely something cooking here. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on gold. And the beauty is, guys, since we are day traders, we don't really care about if this asset is going up or down. I mean, at least I don't. If it goes up, I can make money. If it goes down, I can make money. I remember all of those guys saying, "Oh, your strategy doesn't work when gold is dropping." What happened? What happened with those guys? I remember we were riding also the sells all the way on the indices, on NQ. We're taking sells left and right every day, you know, when those when that thing happened with the tariffs and stuff. It doesn't matter at all, guys. This is just a psychological thing, you know. If you think sells don't work or buys don't work, look, you think sells don't work, I'll do this. Technically, I'm buying the market now, you know. Is like there is absolutely zero difference, zero difference. Only difference is the movement. Only difference is the movement. I'm trading this asset now for 6 years almost, and I know from experience that gold gives the buys much easier than the sells. You know, with sells you can, I mean, lately, to be honest, it's giving the sells very easy even, but usually when you have a big drop, that will be corrected very fast, you know, and then it will continue. But with the buys, it can just keep on going up and up and up, because these assets were like, they are supposed to go up, you know, long term. These are bullish assets, so that's why the buys are always much easier. Same goes for NQYMES, you know. Yes, this is the beauty. Haha, yes, we don't hear of them anymore. Where are you guys? Yeah, where are those guys, you know? Like but those guys are guys with a I don't know, either they are pretending to be dumb or they have a low IQ, because if you know trading, it does not matter if the market goes up or down. It really does not matter at all, you know. So yeah, still on my paper account for practice. Hope I can get this in real account just like you guys. Yeah, if you are active today, you may win the Apex account, Wizard. You may win the Apex account and then you can do some action there. And subscribe to this channel, guys. This is the new streaming channel. We switched to this channel. The other channel will be for the normal long forms, daily recaps, so on and so forth. Yesterday we uploaded a trade recap as well. So subscribe to both channels and share it with your friends, you know, share it with your family, share it with your cousins, aunts, uncles, you know. Let them also take advantage of these channels. I wish when I started trading that I would have found a channel like this, you know. Look at that volume here, pushing up like crazy, 100 points very casually here. Yeah, there's definitely some bullish momentum here, which makes sense because we dropped massively, you know. Had a massive drop here. Nice to hear. I'm not alone. Happy to hear that. Oh yeah. Jakub, your longs and shorts, short runs perspective, spot on, right? Yeah. A lot of people don't even know this, you know. Boom. I flipped the chart. Now I'm buying. You know. I used to do this when I had it, like when I was struggling to sell the market. I just used to flip the chart, and it was very easy after that, you know. Great channel. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't understand why we have so few people watching. It's usually like that. If you are genuine and you provide real value and not hype, then you don't have many people watching, you know, which is fine. We will never be like sellouts and try to yeah, do unethical things to get views. We would never ever do that. Great 15 volt and only 3 likes. Yeah, bump up the likes, guys. I'm relieved as well. The recaps are great. So happy you make them for us. Yeah, you're welcome. Take advantage of them. Share them, guys. Don't be a gatekeeper. Share them on social media, you know. Let everyone take advantage of the value we are providing here on these channels. We will move forward soon like the bros. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Mehdi, like the indicator is not available right now. Victor, yes, some people, they just want to watch shows. Yeah, a lot of people, they don't want to make money. They are not serious about trading. They just want to play around and, you know, yeah, they want to watch the guys who are behaving like monkeys and are not really traders. They are entertainers, you know. So, but I'm here to make money. I'm not here to entertain anyone. If it's entertaining on the side, that's no problem, but my goal is not to entertain anyone here. Okay, I'm seeing that the spot has taken the high. On futures, we have not. So that's interesting. When will the indicator be available? Hopefully by next week or towards the end of the week. It's not an issue from our side. It's a trading view thing, but this is a one-time thing and it will be solved very soon, and then this will not happen again. But you provide real value, brothers. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother Victor. It will come. When will it? Yeah. Have you seen yesterday Patrick Whelan? He was selling 600 NQ. I have no idea. What do you mean with 600 NQ? So stupid. This is such bad behavior. Yeah, the guy, I mean, I don't know. He's behaving like a clown to get views. That's exactly what I mean. I will not try to be an entertainer like that. I have honor. I have values, you know, and I protect them, you know. So no amount of money would make me do yeah, some stuff that those guys are doing. This is why I like your strategy and your community, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. We are here for the long run. We are here to help people out, you know. I have invited 15 traders this morning. Came to pressure them. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ron Lang. When time comes, I hope I can win the Apex account challenge plus the indicator. Yeah, hopefully, brother. Postu şimdiden atalım ya. Giveaway post. Yeah, we will post the giveaway post now, and go ahead and comment on that and participate on the giveaway. 600 contracts he went in. I mean, most of it is fake anyways, right? Just accounts getting for free. So yeah, on demo everyone can go 600 contracts. Yes, please always remain like this, price. Yeah, we will stay like this, bro. You guys are the most sober live streamers. Yeah, it's because we don't drink, we don't take drugs, you know. we live a normal life. My boss, while waiting, can you display the chart of CFDs for gold? Wanna see the difference? You can go ahead and do that on your own chart, brother. We trade futures, so every now and then I can check the spot, but I have to look at the futures chart. That's why we come here, because we know you're the real ones in this sea of a market. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Wall Street set for slightly higher open. Spotlight on corporate earnings. Great channel, bros. I think I can start from here. I love your live trading. I respect you guys. Yeah, share the stream, guys. Share the stream so more people can benefit from this, you know. All of these guys who are like behaving like degenerates, you know, so many people are watching them, and I feel really bad for those people, you know. But those are not really people who want to make money from trading, and they are serious about trading. Bir post atacağım mı bir? Go ahead and click on this post in the comments in the live chat and participate in a giveaway, so you guys can win. You can comment as many times as you want. If you want, comment 100 times, but don't comment the same thing over and over again, because YouTube will probably ban you. So you can comment, Funded Brothers, good guys, whatever, you know, something like that. So yeah, if you want to participate in the giveaway, go on that post and participate. And because so many people are always asking me about which futures firm, you know, to go to, I think, yes, we are partnered with them, but in total honesty, regardless of that, I think the best and the most suitable firm for beginner or advanced, but especially for beginner, like if you're just about to start out with futures trading, I would recommend you to go with Funding Ticks. You get the best discount with the code BROS. Reason why I would recommend you to go with them is they have no consistency on the funded, because that's the biggest problem for trading futures. Futures is technically forcing you to trade every day, but that's only because you have a consistency rule. But if you don't have a consistency rule, you have one big day, for example, right, or 2 big days, whatever, you know, 2 trading days for the week, and on the other days you didn't have a trade. That's fine because you don't have a consistency rule. But if you have a consistency rule, you're technically forced to trade because you have to make more profits to get a payout, you know. So, and also the $1,000 cap is, I think, very, very good for beginners. You get a very, very cheap account, and yeah, I think it's a really good option. In total honesty, it's a really good option. Like I said, yes, we are partnered with them, but even though, even if I wouldn't be partnered, I would say it's the best model for beginners. Look at that volume now. NYC kicking in, 10-minute doji, 30-minute close, super strong here. Yeah, this doesn't look like a sell is anywhere near, so we have to wait. Most likely market will most likely push into this low volume node, and then we will see what's gonna happen here. Probability of it pushing into the low volume node at this point is very, very high. Hopefully we don't drop too much and then go there, because then most likely we will continue bullish. But if we can go there now, we can see a sell forming up in the next 15 to 20 minutes, hopefully. We are probably waiting now for a tap on that FVG and we get that confirmation and we sell, yes. Most likely we will tap it now at any given point, because there's some serious volume here. 30-minute close, super strong. So most likely we will push up now. I'm just waiting for the indicator to print something, in total honesty. That's what I'm waiting for. Mhm. Check straight away, it's really fast. Everything looks fine. I couldn't buy the indicator because of the maintenance. Will there be a discount once it's available again? Yeah, we had that discount promo. We had a promo going on, but then there was the maintenance, so we will do it again once it's available. We'll do it again, 20% discount most likely, because I know that many of you guys couldn't take advantage of that. So don't worry. Once it's available again, you guys will hear from that. So let's go. Let's hit the 50 likes, guys. First time that we are not that far away. 29 likes. If you can go up to 50, we'll do the giveaway instantly. And participation is with clicking on that YouTube post. Yeah, it's pinned anyways. Click the pinned comment and comment on that YouTube post as many times as you want. You know, you can comment. You have to like. You have to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, like the post, and you can comment as many times as you want. As far as now, I see 8 likes on that post, so 8 people are participating. You can win 1 Apex account and 1 course. And right here we are seeing gold dropping, but we didn't take out the high, unfortunately. Very, very unlucky stuff here. Hopefully we can go up again, tap the low volume nodes and then form up something from there. Would be also a nice trap. Then the sells would be even stronger. If we take out these highs, tap the area here and then drop from there. Poof. You can see a really nice drop from there. We have clean range here. We have the daily low right here. There's definitely something cooking here. How long do you think it will most likely take until the indicator is available again? Like I said, and towards the end of the week it will be done most likely. If not, next week it will be available, hopefully, inshallah. So stay tuned. We'll let you guys know. Manyak volume var bu arada. They should, yeah. Can you also use that ribbit for your monthly fee for the indicator? Yeah, there will be the yearly has a 33% off, and the monthly will have for a short time 20% off. Look at that volume here, 5-minute closed, very, very strong. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So like 38% are green, 38 break even, and 25% are red for the day. Hopefully we can turn those red ones into green and the break evens into green. No financial advice, of course. I will check something here very quick. Okay. Bu pattern çok güçlü. Bu aldı ya hey. O yüzden bunun almasına gerek kalmadı. Bakalım 10 minute nasıl kapatacak. 15 de hey almadı. Ja, wir können auf Free oder verfahren. 10 dakika geçsin, şu NYC'inkini açacağım. Tamam, doğru. Good point here from Hamza. I will pull up the NY sessions volume profile here. Seeing a nice push here to the upside. This push up was like 70 points. There is some serious volume here. Let's see. Rosanna, great channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You are blessed to be here, and we are blessed to do the stream here, because this is most likely the only stream that you will find on YouTube with an actual statistically proven strategy. No discretion, no hope, or any of that. You know, just facts and statistics and mechanics. A strategy that is as a step-by-step checklist with zero discretion, and yeah, which is 100% mechanical. You see this and this and this, you execute. That's it. You know, right here, for example, 3 shorts during Asia based on the indicator. 3 shorts. TP hit, TP hit, TP hit. Show me one strategy that can do this based on an indicator alone. As far as I know, there is not a single one on the market. Look at that, 3 minute, took out the high. Maybe about to do something here. We have some nasty volume, guys. Some nasty volume. I think the next 5 minutes will tell the story. It will also be the 50-minute closure. If the next 5 minutes can take out the high, come down, close below the previous candle, you're looking at an A+ setup. Not A+, but A to B+, because there is no FEG, right? Yeah. Only a 50-minute FEG which got closed already. Bir şey yapmadılar. I have been following for 2 years now. Funded Brothers have been transparent and consistent right from day one. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we never fake anything, you know. We are transparent. I think I remember you even, brother. Inyama. You are from Africa, right? Because I remember you also from Twitter. We never try to present ourselves like something we are not, you know. We are real, and it will also stay like that. So 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Right here for the 15-minute candle closure. This 5 minute can push up, take out this high, ideally of course right here, but yeah, we missed the low volume node ever so slightly. Let me check actually. Can you consider this as a low volume node? Because this is like literally to the point. Okay, you have it drawn like that. Okay, Hamza, the volume coach here saying that is fine. Look at that. Only problem is we are missing the entry signal. We are missing the entry signal. We are seeing the drop. The plan is playing out, but the entry signal is not there yet. Yeah, look at that. 1 hour has 18 minutes to go. The volume profile wizard. Yeah. No other YouTubers, traders can execute or prove their trades. They just show cars. Lol. Yeah. And most of those cars are rented, you know. Or are paid, but not paid by trading money. Course money or whatever money. Look, for example, I think I posted my car once now, since I've been on social media for 1.5 years. I've posted my car once, you know. And it's not a Lambo, it's not a crazy car, but it's paid cash without any interest, without any riba, because I don't involve myself into those kind of things because it's strictly prohibited and haram. I paid it cash, and I paid it with honest money, not with money that I don't know, scam people or something. Yes, sir, very correct. From Africa. Yeah, I remember you, brother. So 15-minute is gonna close in 2 minutes. Let's see. Yes, I like the calmness of the channel. Other channels make me anxious. Too much hype and swearing. Yeah, swearing is very bad. We don't use any bad words here. Never ever. And by the way, this was a casual 100 points move. Which car do you have? I have a BMW. Nothing too crazy. My car is nothing crazy. It's like 30-40K. But it looks good. Black. Looks mean. So we are definitely have some crazy volume here. I just watch those fake traders just for entertainment. Yeah. I mean, there is an audience for everyone. If you are a calm person, then you will find the calm people, you know, and they will come to your channel. If you are an honest guy, you will find honest people. If you are a guy who is watching his language and not using any bad words and not swearing around, those people will come to your stream, you know. So yeah. The gold is Vespa for Bangkok. Vespa is amazing, bro. My brother has a Vespa. I will also buy one maybe, but I would rarely use it here, you know. Yeah, we have half of the year here is raining or snowing, so I will not be able to use it that much. So let's look at this 15-minute. We have a momentum shift here. 10-minute still in play. Yeah. Very unfortunate that this 10-minute just didn't sweep the high slightly. Would have been a perfect setup there. But let's see, we have to wait. Hopefully we can range a little bit and then form up something here. I love the vibe. Just clean, calm trades. I found my peace watching the bros. Yeah, appreciate it, but means a lot. BMW is my dream car. Yeah, it was also my dream car. They are reliable and they don't let you down. Look at that 1 minute manipulation candle. Are we gonna get a nasty move to the upside or what? Looks like the shorts are gonna get obliterated here. For me, 30K is so much money. Haha, mashallah, brother. Yeah, of course it's a lot of money. Like, just because of social media, people will think, oh, 30K is not nothing, you know. But 30K is a lot, you know, like to drop on a car and drop it cash, no financing nonsense. It's a lot, you know. So also, if you make 5K a month, 10K a month, people like if you go on social media, you will think that it's nothing, but it's a lot if you think about that. You're doing that from your home, casually, you know, by clicking some buttons. It's a blessing. You have to be always grateful, you know, that we can do this and we are not living in a war zone. We have opportunities, you know. So interesting. We are seeing some bullish order flow here. Like the way market is moving, we're definitely seeing some bullish order flow here. This 5-minute rejected completely, couldn't close below the previous bodies. Going up now. I was looking to get rich quick, but quickly humbled and realized this is a journey, not a race. Yeah, absolutely. And you don't have to get rich quick, you know, enjoy the process. If you are living well, what else do you want? You know, you don't have to make millions of dollars to live a good life. 30k cash on car means 60k made taxes. It was, yeah, exactly. By the way, here in Austria, cars are more expensive. Even, you know, you have to pay more on the cars because of taxes and stuff. So oh wow, look at that. Did it give the short? No. All time high. Yeah, look at that double manipulation candle here on ES, and absolutely dropped like crazy there. But only yes, thank you, not. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Wow. But of course, heavy counter trend. But this is something that we talked about with Hamza like 1 month ago. On these small cans, you can give them a shot, you know, and yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to gold here. If we would have seen that setup, we could have maybe gotten in like with some low risk. But it's fine. I rather prefer to go on a good setup and then go with the normal risk, you know. Yes, I'm grateful for this. Alhamdulillah, brother. Alhamdulillah for everything. Do you have any other family members that trade besides you, bros? No. Some of them they tried, but yeah, they didn't continue. That's right. Just enjoy the process. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. While we are talking here, gold is flying. So 30-minute low got respected. 1 hour literally retested almost to open, and now going back up. And we have 10 more minutes to go. So let's see if this 5 can push up now. And then close as a doji. Next one goes up, takes the high, comes back down, closes below the open. That would be a perfect setup there. The most important thing for us is our grand shield of 4 that we are taking care of for science since birth. Yeah, family is the most important thing, brother. Family is the most important thing. That's why you are doing all the things in the first place, you know. If it would be me alone, I would be probably not even living in Austria right now. I would move to a different country for sure. Alone, maybe I would move to Medina and enjoy my peace there, you know. But if you are Because if you're alone, you can be flexible, especially as a man. It's very, very easy. But if you have a family, you always have to, yeah, take them into account as well, you know? Yeah. Let's see, 7 minutes to go for the 1 hour candle close. 1 hour for now looking very, very strong, especially after that retest. And looking at the 1 hour here, it's different than yesterday, you know. Yesterday that this was a big candle, but these are multiple candles, and we have yesterday we had this retest here. Today we don't have that, so we may actually see this move all the way up to here, and then the continuation for the sells, the PM session maybe. But we'll have to see. 6 minutes to go for the 1 hour candle, and we will still wait for the initial plan to get confirmations here for the sells. If we get that, we will take it. If not, then not. We have the luxury to live in Holland, France, and Greece. We are blessed. Yeah. There are many advantages and also disadvantages, you know, living in European countries. Same for every country, to be honest. You always have an advantages and you have disadvantages. So you have to weigh them out and see, okay, what makes more sense for me and my family, you know? That's what you have to do. So 5-minute candle closed exactly above the highs. So let's see, most likely we're gonna see a continuation here or a fake out. We'll see. But to be honest, this order flow really looks bullish. We need to see a good confirmation here to sell this down. But it's also some serious liquidity building up in these areas. Look, for example, right here. This one swept this one. But we have these lows right here now, which can be taken. We took out these highs already, but these highs are still outstanding here. And this is not just price action liquidity, you know, which doesn't make sense. It's based on volume. We have the low volume node here, so the price can come into this area and then drop massively still. So let's see. And also keep in mind tomorrow in FOMC. So usually the day before you still see a good move. I mean, we saw already a heavy move, you know, but New York session didn't do anything yet. If you go to the 1 hour, 1 minute, and check the point of control here for the New York session, the volume, I want to say, we moved 300 points. It's also not a small move, of course, but I think we can get more than that, you know. Yeah, what is that volume here on ES? I'm not even realizing it because I'm not looking at it. We check NQ here. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, 2026 will be very interesting from the movement. 2025 was bullish because it was the election year, and election years are always bullish. I think like 90% of the time they are bullish. But 2026, I would not be surprised if we see that things change, you know. But it's crazy anyways, the market. Look, all of those things going on, war and everything, and the market still rallied so much. So I don't know what has to happen that we see the markets tanking, you know. Yeah. Interest rate policy, as Hamza saying, is right.
Because it's going up because of hope.
But they are not cutting for now. We'll see tomorrow. But yeah. Anyways, 1 hour candle is closing very, very strong as of right now. We have 1 minute to go, and if you close around this area, we will close above the FEG, which is a bullish sign, you know, which is a bullish sign. And like I said, looking at the lower time frames, yeah, this order flow is definitely very, very bullish, you know. We have a 3-minute manipulation candle forming now, so that bull trap could be interesting as well. And guys, don't forget about the giveaway. Click on this post here and comment and like so you can participate on the giveaway. We have 53 comments as of right now. You can comment as many times as you want, and you will win either one Apex account or a course. So right here, let's check out the 1 hour. 1 hour closed the FEG. So that is actually very, very strong. 30-minute, wow, closed super strong. 15 also. So we might have to adjust some things in here. But also for the longs, the indicator will maybe show it up once we cross these areas maybe. So we will still look for shorts, you know, anything that forms from this area, we'll look for that. And if not, it is what it is, you know, like. Because look, Asia giving these easy moves, even though market pumped up heavily like that, NY session can do the same thing, you know. London session, look at this beautiful move, like. Hopefully NY session can also give these easy moves anytime soon. Do you brothers trade private accounts? Yeah, that is a different topic, you know, like I know why you're asking that most likely, but about the thing, if trading with a personal account, if it's halal or haram, you know, I would not say it's halal, but I would also not say it's haram. I mean, I'm not a person of knowledge, you know. If you're asking about because of that reason, Allah says in the Quran, ask the people of knowledge, you know. So yeah, ask the people of knowledge to get an educated answer on that. I won already 3 times, so it is now for one of you guys and girls. Yeah. Ja.
helemaal een pullback. Dat is heel realistisch.
Ja, sowieso. Zaten hani baktığında ist noch immer nicht. Ist noch immer nicht 50%. That's nothing.
50% de imbalancing daarvoor.
That's why it's always important, guys, to check the overall move, you know. Because if you are zoomed in like this, you will think, oh wow, like it's a crazy move, but it's actually not. We had a massive drop. This retracement makes sense, you know, and we still have this low volume node right here as well. So if the market gives me a short opportunity, I will still look for the shorts. Should I win? Give it to Wizard, please. Yeah, it's very, very nice. We can do that. Bump up the likes, guys. We have 32 likes. If we hit the 50 likes, we can get the giveaway starting here. Any size, Apex account and course. Yeah, this is the streaming channel, guys. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any live stream here. And also let me pull up a short position here for guidance, so you guys understand what I'm looking for here. The only problem that I have is, even if we get a bearish manipulation candle, the indicator will not show it up. Show them. So, Henüz buradan verse bile acayip çok manyak bir momentum var. Yani bu hangisinin en range ya. Bu tür şeyler sonra acayip çabuk bekleniyor. Yeah, tricky. Ja. Yani wahrscheinlich mit der zweiten verlieren. Wenn er überhaupt was gibt yani. Çünkü şuna bak. Bu mesela pat böyle yapacak. Ondan sonra doji kapatacak. And the next step up. Yeah, for the setup it could take some time. For the second 30-minute maybe we can get something. For example, like if you push up here, then this 30-minute can close as a doji or a bearish pin bar, and then the next one can do the heavy lifting and carry on with the drop here. Always watching, bro. Since the day I found you. Yeah, I appreciate it, Wizard. Make sure that your friends and family are also watching. You know, if they are interested in trading, let them know about the stream. So right here we are now in the London close session. Momentum is still very, very bullish. But anything that forms from here can be very, very interesting. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. See, I train. My family thinks this is gambling, and my friends are too lazy to learn. Yeah, I think that's the that is the case with like 90% of traders. Hamza, I can see you celebrate you, sir. Yeah, nice. I have no idea. So, 5 minutes is gonna close in 30 seconds. Question is 60 points. Still gonna get ready here. If anything happens. Ya koydum bile. Yeah, doji closure here on the 5. Was looking for this 5 if we can close below for the short. Didn't do it. Most likely we will go a little bit up a little bit more, and then look at that pop down 50 points. Şuradan bir keep yapacağım, buna biraz şey oldu ya. Buna kurz Stoßhüften der Holz. So 10 minutes. Ya biraz garip koktu ya. Top yemek yapıyor bir şey. Burayı açık bırakırsan daha da çok gelir koku. Ne şurayı diyorum, orası ya, hafiften açıldı. Ne orayı kapat diyorum ya. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we have some volume here now. Let's see. Hocam NQ düşünceniz nedir? Hiçbir düşüncem yok kardeş ya. Valla. Yani dip yok burada. We are at all-time highs. There is absolutely nothing on NQ. Absolutely nothing. ES looks much better. ES already had a pullback here. But yeah, I would not trade those assets as of right now. Let's see, we are patient and inshallah our patience will be rewarded. Ya Hüseyin, yapacak bir şey yok burada, yani öyle. Cheer up, at the end of the day they will see your big results. Yeah, true. Trading isn't gambling at all. You need knowledge, experience to understand how the system works. Yeah, there are people who are gambling and making money, but that money will not last, you know. If you're just making the money gambling, deep down you know, like, could have went the other way around as well. So just about luck. And that money will not last. Doesn't matter how much it is. Even if you made $1 million, 2 million, 10 million, whatever, you can lose everything in a day, you know, if you are a gambler. So always trade with an edge, trade with a system, you know. Look at that bullish 5-minute manipulation candle at this point forming. If it does, maybe we can get the bull trap here. Okay, no bullish manipulation candle. Instead, it's forming a bearish one. It should actually mark it as an almost manipulation candle. I have no idea why it's not doing it. Because of the wick, maybe. So 4 minutes to go. If this 10-minute candle can give me a manipulation candle closure, the sells can be in play. But it's a bit tricky in total honesty. We have this structure here where it can get trapped very easy, you know. I would prefer to go up a little bit more and then give me an entry up in this area. Then I can take this trade to the downside here and close off the trade. US sessions have been so hard to trade these past few days. Yeah, not these past few days, even like last few weeks and last 2 months, I would say. But we make it work. We make it work. But honestly, London and Asia have been printing and giving really easy setups. Think the same. Patience, boys. Yeah. Patience pays, and that's the beauty. Like, if you have an edge, you can just wait, you know. We even have the indicator regardless. So if there will be a short, the indicator will show it to me anyways. Yeah. For example, if I wouldn't be streaming right now, I would be just chilling, you know. Put my alerts and that's it. Guys, 57 comments. You can comment as many times as you want, you know. So make it count. Okay, we'll wait 5 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We went 2 minutes. And then this 10-minute candle will also close. We will wait 2 minutes. And then we will draw the winners here. Um, I think we're only going up. Those were easy trades to take, but not these candles are crazy. Yeah. Can I comment about how handsome you guys are? Yeah, appreciate it, bro, but we are normal, brother. Appreciate it. I didn't do anything to look like this, so
And you go to barber.
I just go to the barber, you know, keep the beard fresh, keep the ears fresh, and every 2-3 days I trim my beard myself, and I go to the gym, even though I'm not like crazy in shape or something, but yeah, I feel good, I feel healthy, so I have a little bit weight on me, but that's fine. It's a progressive overload if you're doing weighted calisthenics, you know. Do a flex for us? No, brother. I cannot do that here. If I start to flex here, it would not maybe, you know, fit in the frame. No, I'm just joking. Let us see. Yeah. I actually also never post about those things. Last week or the 2 weeks before, I posted one for the first time about like a gym post. So yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff. And I'm not doing like I'm not going to the gym for a long time, 6 months, 7 months or something. Before that, I always only did martial arts, so no muscle growth, strength training. But now, like for the first time, I'm doing like for 6, 7, 8 months with a friend of mine, with a brother, and he's like my coach. And we go with him once a week. And I usually do just weighted calisthenics, some pull-ups with weights and dips, you know. Those are the two best exercises for your upper body. If you want to be strong, do pull-ups and dips. These two exercises are more than enough for you to get strong, you know. Try to work yourself up and always do maximum 8 reps and increase the weight. For example, I'm like 100 kg, 102 kgs, and I put, let's say, 20 kg on the pull-ups. And if I can do that 8 times, I can't do it right now, I do 5 to 6. But if I can do that 10 times, 8 times, I will increase 20 kg to 25 kgs, you know. And same for the dips. And the more you weigh, the stronger you will get, obviously, you know. And then you can also do more with the body weight exercises. 500 euros instant reflex. Yeah, but you don't look alike. Yeah, not so much. For sure. I'm with you, Victor, on this. Yeah, sir, I have a question. What's your standard risk to reward? 1-to-1 minimum, sometimes 1-to-2, 1-to-3. Muscles built from the martial arts are the best, I think. Yeah. You are building up the endurance muscles, you know, like you are building up fast twitch muscle fibers if you're going always for the explosive movements. So for example, I felt that when I started with strength training, I was already yeah, I had already some good strength, you know, from martial arts. So gold falls with Fed decision. Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow it will be. Comment on the giveaway post, guys. I will draw it now at any given point. So humble, man, Wizard. Yeah, I mean, they are like I'm not doing anything crazy, so the biggest 2-minute wait. Let's go. XAUUSD. Yeah. I want a body transformation competition in my younger days. Would love to look like that again. Yeah, why not? Go for it, brother. You are in a position, bro? No. No, I'm not in a position. This is only for guidance up in this area. I'm looking to short from here. What's your height, bros? My height is 185. Hamza is, I think, 183, 182. I'm not sure. But I'm 185. I weigh around 100 kg, 102. I always bounce around that weight. But my body fat percentage is quite high. I'm not like lean or something. I'm not lean at all because I like to eat. That's the only issue that I have. When I work out very hard, but the nutrition side still needs some improvement, let's say. Yeah, I think I will draw the giveaway, guys. I think yeah, I think I will draw the giveaway at this point. As we are going towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. If you want to comment and increase your chances of winning, comment on this post, like, and share the stream, like the stream. And I will draw the winners now. 2 winners. One winner will win the Apex account and one will win the course. So 10 seconds are over. I will draw the winners now. So I'm gonna close my eyes and draw the winners. First, let's load up all the comments. Okay, perfect. So I will now draw the winners. Mehdi, I think, yeah. So Mehdi is the first winner, but I think Mehdi cannot win the Apex, right? So we can give him the course. Yeah. Yeah, Mehdi, you won the... You can open a ticket in the Discord and claim the course price. So you won the course, brother. And now I'm going to draw the second winner here. Yeah. Wizard. Yeah, Wizard wanted to win and he won here officially. Wizard won. So Wizard, you won the Apex account. Oh wow, look at that. Gold also just pushed up heavily here. Going to the area of interest levels here. Yeah, congrats, Mehdi and Wizard. Open a ticket in the Discord. Wizard won the Apex account. Mehdi won the course. Wizard, you can claim any size Apex account. Just open a ticket in the Discord and take advantage of your prize, brother. Congratulations to everyone. And tomorrow will be again a giveaway. So subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, don't miss the stream, so you guys can claim your wins, and maybe tomorrow you will win. You never know. So congrats to everyone, and yeah, beautiful. So looking at the 30-minute is still very small compared to the previous 30-minute. Of course, it's 100 points in volume, but this one was almost 300 points in volume. So compared to that, it's very small, and that can be an indicator that the bullish volume is dying off a little bit, and the next one can then do the heavy lifting here for the shorts, maybe, you know. But we'll see. For now, 5 minute, super big candle here. 80 points, literally. Wow. Here, a bear trap here on the 1 minute even. But yeah. And that's the thing. These are things that you have to be okay with. You know, if you are trading with a bias and you want to go for a direction, and for me, it's a no-brainer to look for sells. You know, after seeing this trend, you know, and looking at the daily time frame, it's a no-brainer for me to look for sells. Of course, sometimes the market will just go up and you will not take a trade, but that's completely fine. I don't care about it. I can take a trade tomorrow, and instead of today forcing a trade maybe and hitting taking a loss or a break even and wasting my mental capital, I can wait for tomorrow, take an easy trade, and yeah, be done with that, you know. So I think we can close the stream at this point. Make sure to come tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a giveaway as well, and yeah, take advantage of the live stream. Share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Giveaway winners, please open a ticket in the Discord. And yeah, appreciate every one of you guys for hopping on the stream. Hope you guys liked the stream, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, same here, brother. Today one SL. I didn't take a single trade yet. SubhanAllah, yeah. I didn't take anything, not forcing anything also. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye bye.